Hello, my name is Annabelle Jankowiak, and well, I hope that by now you've already watched my other two videos regarding setting up your applique templates for the Cameo to cut them for you. So this piece looks like it's ready to go to the cutter. However, I would like to add some markers to it and number the pieces. So that's something that I did not cover in the other two videos. And it's been very well requested by a few friends of mine. So here we go. Let's number these items. Over here on the far right side, if you're following my cursor, there's a tool to add text to our items. What we need to do is find a text that is just straight, simple lines. If you use thick fonts or other, flourishing type of a font, that will print out heavily with a lot of heavy ink on your designs. So it's important to go with a very fine line um, font. Okay, in picking this, it automatically defaults to a 72 point. So let's change that to about a 16 and enter. 16 and enter. And then, so this is text style panel. And this is the text right there. Okay, then come over to the far left side of the screen to this toolbar of all the various functions. And we're going to pick the text function. And before that, I should have picked the color. So let's pick any color you like. Any color at all, except for red. Anything red on the cutting mat, the Cameo will cut it for you. So choose any color you like, just not red. Okay, so we've got our color, we've got the function. Once you've clicked text here, your font and its size come up here on the screen for you. Okay, so we're going to start with right here. We'll call this 1. And I'm going to do enlarge this for you, otherwise you won't really see this. Here we go. And every time you type it in, see, here you go. It's typed right there for you. Once you click to the next spot, you've lost your function. It defaults to the regular cursor. So open up text again. We'll call this 2 over here, function for text. We'll call this 2 reversed. And then let's see, and continue on like this. So click on A for the function and click in the area that you want to type in a number and go back and get function again. Click in here. Nope, I lost my function because I clicked it too soon. 4 and so on. So again, text style, a simple line font. Click on the color and then click on the text function and start typing. And every time you move your cursor to another location, you've got to open this up again. Now, let's say you put your number a little too close to the edge. Highlight that number and just move it in more. It's very simply done. Or let's say it's a very tiny piece. I've got a few other templates where they're small pieces. And so you can highlight this and click and drag and shrink it down when it's a small piece like that. You can also, if you want to turn this around and follow the shape, you can also do that. Now, in this particular piece here, this piece is going to be tucked under here, this point. So when I'm, turning all the fabric under, I'm not going to turn this under. It's going to stay, open to go underneath here. And you're an applicator. If you're doing this, you're a great applicator, and you understand what I'm talking about. So I can click the text function here, and say maybe type in an X, or in this case, function, maybe 2 lines. like two-letter I, and then highlight that and turn it and put it right there to give you the signal that you don't have to tuck this under. I mean, at this point is going to be tucked under, that you don't have to turn the fabric under. So you can use all the different text you want. You can add any kind of markers on here or arrows or whatever you want. You can add this on here and it's going to print it out for you when you cut out the templates. Okay, so this is good to go. Let's just say we, did all the typing on everything. But again, one more time. Choose your text. A simple straight line text like this one works well. Click the function, click your color, find your color, and not red. Click on your text function and start typing away. So here's 6, click the function, 7, and so on. Okay, easily done, correct? Now let's go to send it. This has come up. This is defaulted to simple. See that right here? If you click line, this is all going to change. There you go. Here are all your pieces. See this over here? All right. I clearly didn't check that very well. So I'm going to go back to design. And oh yeah, look, I've got it way over here. And move it down. Okay. Go back to send. We have highlighted line for line drawing, line cutting, simple, not simple. And here, this is going to cut this, and you're going to cut, and your tool is going to be the auto blade. For the inking, for the marking, we're going to click sketch. Okay, that's sketch. And wait, why isn't it put this? Here we go, pen. Okay, so you got the blade, you got the pen, we're sketching, this is cutting. Now this will go straight through, and we need a break in between the cutting and the marking. So, whoa. So it should say add a pause. Or, why isn't it saying add a pause? Okay. This was highlighted with the second one. We need to highlight it here. After cutting, oh, and it says chalkboard. Cardstock plain. Okay. After this, we're going to add pause. And now it will give you about 4 minutes time for you to take out the blade and pop in the pen. I've got another video coming up. You'll see in a few minutes. I've got a video to show you how to switch out the pens. So this will give you about 4 minutes to change them out. You need about 15 seconds to change that out. So while it's paused, this will change to resume, or down here somewhere. So once you've got the pen in place, come back to the computer screen and click resume. Now, what if you want to do let's remove this pause for a second. If you like, you can do the inking first, all the marking first. Just click this, grab the color and switch places. Now this is going to do the marking first and then the cutting. Okay, so just click and drag on the color and it'll switch places. Okay, see that? Click, drag up. So this is highlighted. Cardstock plain is highlighted. Add pause. Now, in this case, it's going to draw all the numbers and then come and cut out all the pieces. And then you just hit send and you are good to go. I'm on my computer screen, my cutter is turned off, so it is not telling me here to go ahead and cut because it can tell there's no device connected. Okay, so I think that's it for this page. So again, let me just go real quick. Click sketch for drawing and click the pen. See how, and then cutting and auto blade. Okay, and all these factors are all set automatic to whatever is in the holder on the Cameo. Now let me show you a video of changing out the blade and the pen on the Cameo. Okay, so here we are in front of the Cameo, and we're going to get all set up and ready to cut our templates and add the text to it, add all the numbering. So with the Cameo 3, this is the pen for Cameo 3s. When you use these pens, just pop off the cap, and it goes in carriage 2. Again, Cameo 3, it goes in carriage 2, and that's what this unit is meant for. But I have a Cameo 4, and this pen, trust me, I tried, this pen does not work. So the new pens for Cameo 4 are all black, and they appear a little bit longer. And so here we go. This is what goes, but not in carriage 2. On a Cameo 4, the carriage 2 is only for, it has a stronger motor in here, and it is only meant for heavy-duty cutting blades, like for cutting balsa wood, for example. So we don't use that carriage. Instead, and this is why when we were setting it up in the software, we added a pause. Remember how I said add a pause between cutting and drawing? That pause is going to give you time to come in here, unlock this, take out the blade, and pop in the pen. But the pen can't just go in there like this. As you know, if you have the 4 already, there are sensors on here that let the software know what blade you've got in there or other device. And that way it sets the default settings correctly for you on the screen. So this is an adapter for pens, and it comes with the Cameo when you purchase that. See this groove in here? All right, there's a ring around here in the middle. That has to interlock into that groove. And then close it up and put the sensor to the back and pop it in there. It even tells you right here, there's a number 1. It goes in carriage 1. And then just lock it in place, and it is good to go for adding the text to your papers, to your templates. This is why we added a pause in between the cutting and the drawing, so you have time to do this. Now here I am doing it slowly and explaining it to you. When you're actually doing it in real time, you've already got the adapter on the pen, and it's just a quick function of popping out one and popping in the other, and it doesn't take that long. The pause is something like 4 minutes. So once you're done and ready to go, you can click resume, and it'll start. Click resume on the computer screen, and it'll continue to finish off your work. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. I know I find it a wonderful convenience to be able to number all of my templates. Normally, a design is this one that you're seeing here on the screen. I don't bother with numbering them, but I'm currently working on another project where there are about 30 pieces per page, and I am finding it extremely helpful. Coming up next on So Annabelle, I will show you that page with all the different pieces, and I'll show you how to edit hand-drawn templates. This piece you're seeing here was not this pretty when I received it, and I cleaned it up here in the Silhouette software, and I'll show you that next time. how to improve your designs. Okay, have a good day.